Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 1 of Life is Strange Before the Storm. If you are just joining us, this should be coming at you just after maybe an episode 0 that we put up to set the foundation and talk a little bit about the original game. As we jump in here and just wait for it to load, 2 quick points. Number 1, as the characters are talking, I'm not, because I want to be able to hear what they have to say, and I want you to be able to hear them as well. So there may be relatively low amount of dialogue or commentary as we're going through compared to some of the other games that we play. And secondly, as a prequel story to the original Life is Strange, there may be some conversation about that original game. We will not be discussing the awesome adventures of Captain Spirit, Life is Strange 2, or True Colors, or anything else that might be in the franchise. However, any characters or events from the first Life is Strange will be fair game and may come up as we are progressing with the story. So I just wanted to throw that quick spoiler warning out. If you have not yet played the original Life is Strange, I highly recommend it. And with that, we've already set our options, so we're going to go ahead and start with episode 1. Oh wait, here we go.
I can't believe Firewalk is playing a show at the old mill. Fuck yes! Mom would kill me if she knew I was out here.
All right, here we go. Here we go. You guys have no idea how long I've been looking forward to doing more Life is Strange.
No trespassing? No way. Holy shit. This place is awesome. If I'm gonna get inside, I'll have to get through that door.
So I feel like the camera is super close behind her. Like, you want to dial up the field of view or something.
If I owed somebody $1,000, I'd be shitting my pants.
Oh wait, can I read it?
If I owed somebody $1,000, I'd be shitting my pants. Those guys need to get a room. Or not. Damn.
Mind your own business.
I understand, really, and it won't ever happen again, I swear.
This RV's just begging for a little street art. But if I do it here, someone will see me.
Me is
This could be any RVs. I'm already wondering if it's Frank's. Ah, yep.
Ah, perfect place for me to work.
Neither of those two guys were Frank,
Now
but that...
what to draw?
Oh, free candy.
Hey kids! Free candy. I'm sorry, officer. It says what on the side of my RV?
So, sorry, the journal just came up. Oh, wait, this is just the same couple pages. Okay, so which of these is first? This is March 5th. This is April 4th. March 20th. March 5th. Okay, so let me just look at this. We've got Chloe, Max, William, David, and Joyce, and then a lot of other people that we don't know yet. Episode 1. Oh, okay. And then text messages, but so let me at least look through some of this stuff because, like, it's way easier to keep on top of it as we go. So from March 5th, Dear Max, Dad got me the stationery one day when I complained about wanting to send an email and the internet was down. And tonight I thought, hey, maybe it's time to write Max. The funny thing is, I don't really know what to say because we haven't talked in 3 months. Despite all my calls and texts, and not that I'm upset or anything. Fuck, there's no way that I'm sending this, is there? Is there? Chloe the Unfriended, page 1 of 3. Oh, wait, the 1 of 3 is probably an interface thing. Now this is more like it. Here I can write to you all I want without wondering or worrying if you ever write me back. Maybe one day, when you return home and apologize for having forgotten all about me and we kiss and make up, I'll show this to you and we can read it through and laugh. Or maybe I'll decide that Journal Max is way cooler than Reality Max and you'll just live in here forever as my little imaginary former current best friend pen pal. Time will tell. Chloe, the Journal Boss. Chloe's a hell of an artist. Look at that drawing. March 20th. Ready? So Mom suggests taking a road trip next summer, and I'm like, cool, I guess. But then she starts talking about David being there. Yes, that David. The wannabe drill sergeant who swooped in on Mom and is stuck around like a bad zit. David the mustache monster from Planet Dipshit. That fucking David. Anyway, I politely suggested to Mom that perhaps it was too early to assume David would be in the picture by then, or breathing. Hey, shit happens. And you might imagine that didn't go over well. But really, if this guy's still around 3 months from now, then he's got serious self-esteem issues, and I've got serious self-immolation. Look it up, nerd. Plans. Again, look at her drawing. She can do better, that's all I meant. But she didn't want to hear it, like I'm the asshole. Chloe the asshole. And then our final page is, so you know how I stopped going to class so much? Like you stopped talking to me so much? Funny story, I had trouble coming up with an excuse, so I just didn't show up. And it was fine. Nobody said anything to me. Crazy, right? Like I'm invincible all of a sudden. Maybe that's the perk of being the dead dad girl. No one knows what to do with me, so they're actually relieved when I stay home. Wish I'd figured this out sooner. Think of all the wasted school time. P.S. Pris from Blade Runner popped into my head last time I rubbed one. I mean, at first I was thinking about Deckard and that smolder of his, but then Pris just totally stole the show. Probably nothing there. I think I just want her bangs. Chloe the Electric Sheep. Also, I'm also, like, just noticing these journal entries were written in 2010, and Chloe is definitely not... Like, Primary Life is Strange takes place in 2016, so it looks like maybe she just didn't write in her journal after that, but I guess we'll find out. Let's read through this a little bit later. We don't want to do all the journal stuff necessarily. Let's get into that party. Chloe's super jazzed to be here. And let me just take one quick look here. Yep, everything looks like it's firing correctly, so we will resume game.
This place has collected a lot of junk over the years. Some say the world will end in fire. Mom would totally flip her shit if she knew I hiked for an hour just to see a show. This place is sketchy as hell. An old abandoned building in the middle of nowhere, miles from home. Home. Right. Now I remember why I'm here. Any place is better than home.
Alright, that seems to be the dialogue.
I'd join a motorcycle gang. if I had any friends. I've got to figure out how to get past this guy.
Help you, miss?
You gotta let me in. Check it. I'm totally legit.
It's not a bad fake, kid, but you're in over your head here. Do yourself a favor and scram.
This is a license was from...
Can't let him push me around. Should I go back and stand up to him? Or can something around here help me convince him?
From Utah? Presumably this is Arcadia Bay, which is in Seattle.
That saw looks ancient. I wonder how long ago the mill actually closed.
Apparently Chloe, did quite the journey to arrive at this rusted out old warehouse.
An old lumber car. Guess it's been years since anyone's actually worked here.
Or lumberyard, whatever. So, I did hear her say that she could go back and, confront him, but this is the way that we arrived, yeah. She also said, is there anything else around here that can help me? Maybe we could have these two start a brawl with each other?
Should probably avoid getting on that guy's shit list.
As you can tell from the button prompts, I am playing this with a controller. Third-person games usually play best with a controller. So what else can we do? Just kick over the bikes?
Nothing says badass like a nice floral print.
Oh, okay. We could talk to him about the bike. Let's try that. Oh, wow. Hold on. That's apparently our objective list. If you hold down left trigger, she's written down on her hand what her current objective is.
God, again? What do you want, kid?
Is that your bike over there?
Yup.
It's, pretty cool.
Gee, thanks. Is that all?
This is the old mill, right? I heard Firewalk is playing here tonight. They're awesome.
Nope.
Are you kidding?
You should probably just go.
So, I'm not sure that I want to do what appears to be the sweary option.
Never mind.
Yeah, keep walking.
I didn't realize that there was words up here. Blood, sport, taste, iron, punk, and then some other stuff. So, come on, there's got to be something else I can do rather than just use that one last option. There may not be. Sometimes that's what happens in a game where you're, learning about it for the first time. How did the... Oh, hold on.
Guess fire safety isn't exactly high on the agenda here.
Really, we can't, put that into the fire while he's not looking. Oh my god, sir, the fire is out of control.
Do you? Just trust me.
Seriously, though, who drives an RV to a Firewalk show?
Convince the bouncer. I think I have to swear at him. Because I don't see anything else to interact with. Wait.
A second door inside? So close, and yet so far. This band shreds so hard. I gotta get in there.
I am very surprised that we can't do anything with the gas can. Man, I want to find a better way in, but I think that... She said maybe there's something else that I can find around here that will help me out. I looked at the bike. Yeah, I don't think I know of any other way, so, I could just try to walk past him.
Keep walking, kid.
I feel bad for the bouncer. Like, he's just trying to keep out this, like, underage woman who's shown up. Betting stuff. And I can't, like, look at it or...
If I owed somebody $1,000, I'd be shitting my pants.
Yeah, like, you can't pick it up. It's not an inventory item. And none of the other buttons do anything. Okay, we'll go swear at him.
God, again? What do you want, kid?
You started a backtalk challenge. Oh, this, I can't wait.
I have to convince this doorstop that I'm not giving up until he lets me inside.
In backtalk, you use arguments and insults to get someone to do what you want.
Don't you remember what it's like to be a teenager? I just want to see the band.
I thought we went over this. Isn't it past your bedtime?
To succeed, pay attention to what your opponent says. I thought we went over this. Isn't it past your bedtime? Yep, so bedtime's sort of the operative concept there. Then pick a comeback that reflects their words back at them. Okay. Choose now. Alright, so I guess we'll go with X. I'm gonna go with Y.
I don't sleep. It's for the weak.
Real cute. But I still don't know you.
Listen to your opponent's words. Cute. Oh boy. Okay.
Look at my face. Do I look cute? Or do I look like I'm going to kick your ass?
Oh, Chloe, come on.
Okay, kid. I get it. You're tough.
I am not a damn kid. Other things I'm not. Young lady, kiddo, chica, sweet cakes.
A girl like you? I can't protect you in there.
A girl like you with pretty flowers on her bicycle shouldn't lecture me on what I can do.
That is a traditional Samoan... Look, my boss decides who gets in, all right?
Bosses suck. Screw the man and fuck the rules, dude.
You're not accepting no for an answer, are you?
Nope.
And you really think you can take me?
Yep.
What if I had a knife?
No problem.
A gun?
Don't care.
What if I had...
You could have a flamethrower, an army of robot ninjas, and a motherfucking dragon on a leash in there, and I'd still kick your ass.
I give up. You're all right, kid. Go on in.
I like that Chloe was able to annoy her way, her way inside.
This is intense. Shit.
Hey, Delia, come.
Cute dog. Just follow the lights and the sound. Can't wait to get in there and thrash. That dog is fierce.
I don't think pet is a good idea. I don't know that dog.
Sober up, girl. You're missing the show. Damon Merrick again? Who is this guy?
Okay, good. Right, well, that would help.
Is that guy selling merch? Wish I had some cash.
No.
I also don't think that take is a good idea until he's distracted with something else.
Yeah, no shit. This car could slide down any minute. Looks like that parking brake is the only thing keeping that car from rolling down the ramp.
But aside from sowing chaos, why do I want to do that?
Exactly as I've explained
To get the t-shirt?
All right, it's not
Because it
gonna
feels like
take
that
any
would
more
just
than
draw a
an
lot
hour
more
to
attention here, not free it up that I can just seal a t-shirt.
get here.
Sweet knife. Just like the one my mom refused to get me for my birthday.
Boy. Does every kid in the world have a story about the knife that their parents wouldn't get them? Because I'm not even being, like, joking. I actually do.
Sketch Central. Graffiti everywhere.
Oh, I like Evil Eye. You think the hole in the middle of it is going to be the pupil? Yep.
What are you looking at?
It's not really the same, but just based on my interactions with the Life is Strange universe, I might have misread that as a Vortex Club thing.
300 dock workers laid off, their pensions canceled? God, Prescott's a real tool.
Oh, here we go. First mention the Prescotts. Dear members of the Arcadia-based Stevedores Association, the Prescott Foundation recently purchased Arcadia Bay Maine Corporation, bankruptcy, eliminate 307 members of your union. Wow. Wow. Just straight into like stories of a union, huh? Furthermore, the foundation is liquidating all assets of ABMC, including the longshoreman's pension. Be advised that your employment agreement forbids you from disclosing any company practices or methods of operation, including details of this workforce reduction. Oh, F off. Like I would have Xeroxes of this passed around everywhere in the world. Whoa. Anyway.
Sweet dreams, hombre.
Just what hold do they think they have over you after you are laid off? What more can they take from you? So, hi, chill girl.
How can you just chill when Firewalk is tearing it up in the next room? Frank Bowers? What is he doing here? Yo, Frank!
Hey.
Chloe?
I know your name, you idiot. You bought pot for me every month for a year. Look at that getup. Studs. You're trying too hard. What are you even doing here?
I'm here to see Firewalk, man. They rock.
How'd you even hear about this little shindig?
God, the internet. How else?
Seriously? Fucking kids.
Okay, so you holding? I could definitely use something to take the edge off.
Of course. As soon as you give me the $175 you owe me.
Shit. Do I really owe him that much? Unless I find some quick cash around here, I can kiss my high goodbye. How about you spot me some? You know I'm good for it.
No way. I learned my lesson last time. Money first.
Chloe.
Never mind, then.
Suit yourself.
He specifically knows you're not good for it. That's the whole story.
Half those stairs are rotted through. Looks dicey.
But half of them aren't. Is this the way out? Yeah, that's the first guy that we saw when we came in. So, okay, Chloe lives on the edge. Let's pet the unfamiliar pit bull.
What's her name?
Delia.
Oh, nice.
She doesn't usually like people.
Yeah. Me neither.
Okay, good.
You and 99% of the people pet the dog. Oh, actually, you can't throw this even if you want to.
Looks like that parking brake is the only thing keeping that car from rolling down the ramp.
Yeah, so she takes note of it, but can't actually do anything with it. Okay, so let me see if this guy's selling merch. I have no money.
It's not gonna take any more than
Hey, are you selling any...
$20.
What?
$20 for a t-shirt.
That's Really expensive. Dick.
No.
And
We have
this
to
is
set
not
this
going to
up
go well,
exactly as I
but
explained.
let me look first.
That shirt is rad.
No. Hey, I told you $20. You looking to get beat?
That guy's a dick. If I want a shirt, I'm going to need to get creative.
So if you reach for it before
We have to
you...
set
Wait.
this up exactly as I
No,
explained.
that's looking.
All right, it's not going to take any more
Okay.
than an hour to do it.
Sorry, dude. Maybe you shouldn't overcharge.
Also, this guy's not going to call the cops. Look at everything that's happening here.
Shit! No! Come on!
Thanks for playing, dick.
Chloe, grab the t-shirt.
Oh, yeah. Sweet, sweet victory. That's like $200. Holy shit. I'm rich.
I definitely want to note that I'm doing things that I think Chloe would do.
She returns.
So, you come here a lot, or?
Yeah.
Right. It's cool.
I'm really glad you approve.
About that weed,
Here it comes.
toss in a dime bag and we'll call it square.
Hey! What are you waving around this kind of money here for? You really don't think before you act, do you?
Nope. So, where's my pot?
No more loans. I'm not your fucking piggy bank.
You're a good man, Frank.
No. I'm not. Now beat it, Price. You're cramping my style.
I'll see you later.
Whatever.
Reminds me of the way I make important life choices.
All right.
Cold beer, free for the taking. Drink more, feel less. Yes, please.
Maybe I'm just arriving with a very specific vision of Chloe and like young Chloe in my head, but
No thanks. I try to avoid hepatitis when I can.
yeah, no shit. Even I wouldn't go that far.
Classy.
All right, let's go seek crowd. Wait, skeevy guys.
Sketch Central.
Okay, we did already see that, and the knife is there. I don't suppose that now that I've had a drink, no. Really wouldn't mind taking that. When she was looking in the trunk, I thought she was seeing like the handle of a gun or something.
Damn, there are a lot of people here. Here we go. Ugh, fuck.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine.
Relax. You bumped into me, remember?
Fuck off, man.
Hey, you don't know who I am, do you?
No. And I give zero shits.
Hey, let me know how that works out for you.
Bitch!
All right. Mosh pit is a no-go. Fine. Maybe I can get a better view of the action from up above.
New dialogue option with who? With Frank? Or maybe with Chill Girl? Nope.
She returns.
Did you see that guy I ran into? acted like I was supposed to know who the hell he was.
Yeah. I know him. He works for Damon.
Damon Merrick?
I see you've heard of him. This is his place. Damon's a friend of mine.
Where do those stairs go?
Up?
Real helpful, Frank. I mean, will I get a better view of the band up there?
How the fuck should I know? Floor above's rotted all to hell, okay? No one goes up there.
Fine. I'll see you later.
Whatever.
So Damon Merrick, I can't remember if we talked about this, is a just step in the middle, up the middle? No. Okay. I feel like in the middle where the bracing is underneath each step would be the least dangerous part.
Fuck, yes! Finally made it! I can't believe it!
So one thing about the Life is Strange games, and this is very, very loud, is the music is so important to the experience, but also extraordinarily likely to get us muted on Twitch or DMCA'd on YouTube or whatever else. So as much as I would love to have this play, I don't want to leave yet. Chloe is just like rocking out. Yeah, I could probably put a cancel to this, but... So, what we might wind up doing is, if it's necessary in post, muting in these scenes like this, where, like, they do get uploaded to Twitch and then subsequently muted, but we'll try to avoid that whenever possible. Chloe worked so hard to get in here, but, yeah, we could probably be it. Uh-oh.
You spilled my beer, bitch!
How did they... I guess they
You
saw
should
her
be
come
more
up here.
careful. It's a rough place.
I don't like your attitude.
Do a backtalk challenge. I don't think walk away is a good idea, nor do I think that apologize is good.
Then how about I show you how unimpressed I am with limp dick assholes who get butthurt over a spilled beer?
I think she's calling us out, dude.
She's gonna regret every word. Every word.
This is gonna be good.
I'm gonna teach this little punk some
I'm
manners. serious.
You want to see me get angry here? Because I'm getting there. And it won't be pretty. It won't.
She thinks she can take you?
Hey! Dickhead!
This action will have consequences. Oh boy. I mean, I don't know.
Rachel? Come on! Hurry up!
I'm amazed nobody fell to the floor.
Let me go, Frank.
Not gonna happen. Calm down. Come on, man. Walk away.
Screw this.
Bullshit. Get the fuck out of here.
I gotta wonder if Frank would be, like, as willing to insert himself if we hadn't settled up the debt. Because if Chloe still owed him $175, he might have just said, "This is not my problem," and let the two dudes go at her. And if we had to mute any of that, welcome back. Hopefully we are audible once again. The musical selections in Life is Strange do tend to be problematic for streaming, but... Oh, that middle finger statue definitely was not part of Chloe's decor last time. Unless it was. boy, late title card. I love late title cards. I wonder if they had to like completely rebuild like the geometry of her room and then like redress it and stuff, or if they had access to those original files. Because the original game, that was done by like within the same engine, and then this remastered edition, this is where they ported it to Unity. I think that's correct. And I suppose in the porting to Unity, they would have been able to just import those files directly and then redo it. And she's got a bruise, which I have to assume David is going to know about. So, do we think this is 2014, 2015? Because it's definitely not 2010. I mean, she's not 10, among other things. This is again a situation where if not for the musical selection, I might just let Chloe veg out on the bed and stare at the ceiling. Like, surely we all remember this being a thing, right? Like, just processing and feeling. And I feel like as we get older, there's less and less time to do this, but we'll have to be on our way. I know
Sometimes all I want to do is shut my eyes and tell the world to go to hell. Daily rituals are important, even when they involve writing unread letters to friends who have forgotten you.
Maybe it is 2010, because look at it. This is a new... Yeah. Wow. Because the main game takes place in, like, 2016. Is she... But she can't be 12. Hold on. In 2016, Max and Chloe are about 18. So this is 2010. That doesn't... There's no way that Chloe is 12. Anyway, Max the loser. Yeah, that's right. I called you a loser. Want to know why? Because you weren't at Firewalk. This is 2010? Oh my, that's really bending my mind around, because the original game... Am I misremembering that it was in the year 2016? Was it 2015? Because I'm just saying that this Chloe is not 12 years old. Wow. Okay, anyway. Want to know why? Because you weren't at Firewalk last night. Even Frank was there. He's my dealer. Or, Mom, if you're reading this, here's my dealer, and you shouldn't be reading this. It was maybe the greatest night of my life. I hiked to this old mill using the train tracks, then verbally abused this dumb bouncer until he let me inside. That bouncer was cool as shit to you, Chloe. I'm just letting you know. Firewalk was the shit. Who knew ragers like that still went down in little old Arcadia Bay? Fuck Seattle. Plus, I have a sweet-ass black eye for a souvenir. NBD, but there were these two asshole skeevy guys whose manhood I wrecked. Oh yeah, I got rescued by the most popular girl at school. Really? How was your night, loser? Firewalk plus Chloe is greater than Max. Wow, so Rachel Amber is the most popular girl at school. Okay. And then that's back to that. 2010. That is... So what's the maximum age that Chloe is? Like 13? That's... Maybe? Let's see what else there is around. I would have pegged this Chloe at 16 at a minimum, but I could be...
Hey, Max. Hey, Dad. Another day in paradise. Right?
It's so weird to me that Max is the darker-haired person there, because I just... Like, I just don't think of Chloe as being blonde.
Chloe! Wakey, wakey, eggs and bacon.
Even though, like,
Last night, seeing Firewalk live. Those skeevy assholes. That girl. Was that really Rachel Amber? You smell like cigarettes and beer. Better change clothes.
Yeah.
Wake and bake is part of a healthy breakfast.
I may have a greater aversion to getting caught than Chloe does. Chloe, like, at least the Chloe that I know, borderline wants to be caught all the time.
I'm perfectly capable of waking up without you, you know. Eventually.
Hold on, we're gonna put that right back on, actually. The periodic and table.
I'd like to think my humor has improved with age.
Let's improve it. Yeah, like, Chloe's whole thing is that she wants people to know how little she gives a fuck about them.
Living through chemistry.
Nice.
That really was Rachel Amber. And she saved my life. How was last night even real?
So Warren, Chloe, Hayden, Zach, Trevor, Logan, Alyssa. Wow, look at Alyssa. I mean, you can't see her face, but you can see her hair back there. Justin, Elliot, Dana, Evan, Stella. So Elliot's the first name there that I don't recognize necessarily. Then we got Brooke. Wow, that's Brooke down at the bottom left. Juliet, Victoria, Nathan, Taylor, and Rachel Amber. Oh, yeah, all the, I mean, not Brooke, but all the Vortex Club members are down front and center. I don't see Courtney in here at all, though. That was her name, right? Pretty sure it was.
Feel free to donate money if you want to. Anytime.
One of these days, I'm actually going to use you to do my homework. Ask Miss Arcadia. You're the only source of info I trust in this town.
Okay, so we're logged in as... I'm gonna, like... It's just that, like, Blackwell Academy is an academy for, like, high school seniors. Like, it's all, like, college prep for, like, artistic students, is my memory. So, if all of those kids are at Blackwell right now, I must be wrong about the first game being taken place in 2016. Like, I have to be. Sorry about the confusion there. It's just, like, in my head now about the timeline. Dear Miss Arcadia, did you hear about Firewalk coming to town? I checked all the local venues, but nobody knows anything. Then a big conversation about dead, Firewalk, rather. Adorable. Next topic. So, previous topic down at the bottom is the Prescotts and the Illuminati. Next topic is the Haiti Earthquake Relief Fundraiser.
Wait, what? Who? What photo?
So, nodface.d9, that can't possibly be, like, an actual, like, site. Like, Don't Nod took that out. I'm not going to go there.
I have feelings about this.
Oh,
Most
check
of
it
them
out.
are not good feelings.
It's a picture of us and Amber. Rachel Amber, rather. Rachel says Firewalk. Trevor says Jealous. Victoria says You Look Hot. Who's the Arm Candy? Armand says Deborah. Deborah Borgen, I think. Taylor saying So Fun Kisses. Dana says Glam. Get it, girl. Trevor asks, who's Trevor Borgen? Armin says that's with Rachel in the picture. Wow, nobody even knows who Chloe is. But Chloe does go to Blackwell. Like, this it's how unpopular she is what we're getting. Trevor says that's Chloe Price. Victoria says, wasn't Rachel invited to your sleepover last night? I was wondering where she was. Oh, Victoria's rubbing it in that Rachel didn't go to Taylor's slumber party. A really intelligent conversation. Says Alyssa. Alyssa...
One of these days, I'm actually going to use you to do my homework.
Okay, let's look at the photo.
I was so proud of me for winning that stupid science fair.
What was it on? Exploding of... Shang? I don't know.
Bask, ye mortals, in the light of the glowy bear. Used to dream of riding a unicorn as a kid, but then all the unicorns died.
I don't know that I want to tear that down. I mean, I know that it doesn't exactly go with everything else in the room, but Chloe doesn't have to be just one person, like defined entirely by one thing.
Max made me this mix CD years ago. And because it was Max, not a single song was pirated.
I keep pressing Y to open things for
As
some reason.
awesome as some of those shows with Elliot were, they were nothing compared to Firewalk last night.
I don't think I know Elliot. I saved all of these. You have to delete that photo of me dancing. Haha, only you can get me to loosen up like that. Happy 2-month anniversary. Okay, so Elliot and Chloe are together. Okay, mental note. Let's be nice to Elliot when we see him.
Mom said I was too young to go. She was wrong. And it was awesome. I used to love skateboarding. It's the only mode of transportation that doubles as a middle finger to authority. I bet long Max Silver traded her hat for beer and booty long ago. Nice one, Chloe. Mom's gonna love the new look.
Yeah, Chloe, how good at you at using cover-up? Because I'm terrible. I hope that's not a mini-game.
How do I want to express my teenage angst today?
So, I'm otherwise not going to know, so let's just take a look at what we're wearing. Hoodie, t-shirt, probably ripped jeans. It's a little difficult to tell. I'm betting more ripped jeans will be on the other side of this. Oh, wow, hold on. Nope, we don't actually get to select. Oh, yes, we do. Okay, hold on. So, well, Firewalk, obviously. Look how hard we worked to get that. Bonus outfits. Wait, what are the bonuses? I want to know what these are, but I want to wear the Firewalk. Okay, I'll tell you what. If it lets us go back, I want to see what the Firewalk, but I don't want to make another choice. Because usually the bonus outfits are going to be stupid as shit. If it gives me a chance, I'll go, oh yeah, change. Okay, let's look at the bonus outfits. Zombie, Crypt, or Classic Chloe. I just want to see Classic Chloe. We're going to wear Firewalk, but I want to see what some of these are. Oh, I really like Classic Chloe, though. I really like it. No change. The thing about Classic Chloe is we will get there. You know, that's where Chloe goes. This Chloe becomes Classic Chloe. Zombie Crypt. All right. I feel like Joyce would never, ever allow Chloe out of the house dressed this way. All right, let's look at these bonus outfits. Wait, I assume it's just a t-shirt that says Hot Dog Man, but how amazing would it be if Chloe came out dressed in a full Hot Dog Man outfit?
Speaking of Firewalk, heard it through the grapevine they had an impromptu concert on the edge of town last
All right,
night.
yeah, sorry to play dress up with Chloe, but I at least want to see what these are.
Night. Don't miss out on Black
What's
Boy Cabin's
Punk
latest
Dough? I
theatrical
bet it's
offering,
the
an
ghost
adaptation of Shakespeare's The Tempest.
Ghostier from the first game on the t-shirt. Jane Doe. Interesting. All right. There's only one more to look at. Otherwise, I would... I'm not a big fan of that one. And then bonus outfits, Illuminati. An eyeball inside of a pyramid on a t-shirt. Yep. Close enough. I didn't have the sparkle at the top of it. Okay, so let's change. Oh, she got the eye patch up there as well. Firewalk, for sure. Like I said, Chloe gives no shits about getting caught. Oh, damn it. I'm so sorry. Do that. Yes. Oh, nice. It didn't do a little animation of her getting changed into the thing she was already wearing. Exit. Chloe's gonna
leave without my vitamins.
dare her parents to know that that's a new t-shirt. Okay, let's not get
I really should get going.
frisked on the way out.
Fun fact. Shark babies eat their siblings in the womb. Maybe that's why I'm an only child. Shit. Where's my phone? God, it's not here. How drunk was I last night?
Chloe, I said breakfast.
Guess I better try calling my phone with Mom's.
The Seder, bringing you the very latest music, news, and...
Okay. Mom's phone is probably in her room. I can use it to call mine, then figure out where the hell I left it.
Usually in episode 1 of a game like this, you're like, you don't know where anything is, so you have to like wander around and explore, but I know Chloe's house pretty well.
Mom's hiding her gray hair to impress her boyfriend. Maybe gray hair's his kryptonite. Maybe I should dye my hair gray.
Oh, that would be amazing. Oh, I would so love to dye her hair gray.
The preferred towel of Captain Bluebeard, scourge of Arcadia Bay.
David comes in. Oh, hey, Joyce, how are you? And then he looks over and sees that Chloe's hair has gone gray, and he just, like, puts up his 2 fingers in the shape of a cross. He grips his, my kryptonite gray hair.
Home sweet home. Whoever said you can't go home again was probably from Arcadia Bay. And he could go home again. He just didn't want to.
Okay, do we have to open the window to stop the bird from dying? No, no birds today.
I think Mom's phone is in her bedroom.
Ring. Well, let's take a look around. What else?
I hate that she hides all our old pictures of Dad.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, I'm just thinking about the fact that Chloe shows pictures of William.
You don't deserve to be stuck in a drawer like this.
I understand why Joyce would need to put the picture away, but Chloe, especially as a teenager, may not be very considerate of, like, other people's emotional states, and to her, having pictures of William around would be very important. Also, Chloe wants her mom to remember her dad, not go around with David.
Dad, if you could see us now. I made this for Mom when I was like 10 years old. If she wore it now, I'm not sure which of us would be more embarrassed. Can't believe I used to sneak in there for her makeup. Ah, Mom! Bad enough that David comes here for dinner.
Okay, so we do have a phone. Then, oh, this is... Oh, it's her wedding ring. Okay.
Mom's old engagement ring. Supposed to be mine, if I'm ever stupid enough to get married. Grade B? Fuck you, Arcadia Pawn. Wait, Mom's selling her engagement ring?
Oh, Jesus. Near colorless. Insurance value 1,200. Cash value 300. Store credit value 500. Ugh.
I want Mom to be happy, but not like this. Not like this! Sometimes you have to get knocked down lower than you've ever been to stand up taller than you ever were. Blech. Don't give up on yourself. A single spark can start a fire that burns the entire prairie. Better. It's weird that Mom's always hoarding these old catalogs. It's not like we have any money. Mom's finally making her bed again? I guess that's a good sign.
Really, we can't go into the closet. It's just interesting that you can see inside, but not actually touch it. Okay, let's look and then call.
I should call my phone. How can Mom look at this every day and not see what a tool she's dating? Sounds like my phone is definitely nearby. There we go. Wonder how many calls I've missed.
All right, let's read through the messages, which I didn't do earlier. Okay, so 5, 6... Okay, yeah, so at the top. Will you be joining us for supper? Chloe says no thanks. Will you be coming home at some point tonight? Will you be home by curfew? There will be consequences. Oh, there will be consequences for that action. Oh, so this is Elliot. Okay, we've never even seen Elliot before. Spanish test sucked. Wow, no text from before, like, a couple days ago. Lucky if I passed. Lo siento. I think I did okay. Cool. What you up to? Not much. Got shit to do later. Okay. Do you finish the chem homework? Nope. Dude, that's the third time. I already know everything, says Chloe. I get the feeling that Chloe and Elliot may not be the best match for one another. Frank is saying... your shit's here. Hell yeah, but tapped out. Sorry. Your loss. Chloe says, can you hold it for me for a day? Frank says, can I? I'm your favorite customer. Are you? So we don't know if she got her shit there, because the next one is on 420. Are you holding? You still owe? You're gonna have me whacked? Please joke about that over text. You deal drugs on this phone? Come on, it's 420. I'll meet you if you have the cash. Arg, rain check. Well, we're all paid up now. Oh my gosh, Max. Hold on. So from 2009, so last year, so like 6 months ago. So sorry, I've been bad about emailing. Texting is better for me anyway. Yo, it's Max. How's it going? Are you there? Oh, Max. Wow. Just didn't even get back to her. Wow. Chloe texted back to her immediately. How's it going? And then got nothing. Oh, that hurts. Sorry again, I've been really busy. You'd love Seattle more in a bit. Cool. Maybe some hitchhiking in my future. Yeah, look, Chloe got back to her immediately again. Immediately. Oh my goodness. Hey hippie, she says 2 weeks later. So sorry, maybe we should set up a time for a call. No worries, I'll check my dance card. It's 7 p.m. in Arcadia Bay. What is it, like 2019 in Seattle? Maybe this weekend, anytime. Let me know. Oh my. I had always thought that Chloe and Max just sort of generally lost touch, that Chloe got busy. When I say busy, the death of William like took its toll, and when Max moved, the two of them never like reached out really after that. And this is Gosh. That sucks. Oh, and that's it. So, we are going to attempt to keep...
Chloe, breakfast. Bring my purse down with you, please.
Yeah, okay. I think I saw Mom's purse in her room.
We're attempting to keep these episodes at about 1 hour apiece, so we're going to call it here. However, if you're watching this in the list, it should, as long as the episodes are up, continue straight forward to the next episode right away, and we'll see you over there. Thanks.